There's a lot of stuff going on in this Double Evo update. We finally have Almighty 1. I mean, geez, it took us forever. And we got it on the Cursed Berserker Paladin. 280% damage, 15% cooldown, 10% range, and 1 placement cap. I'm sorry I wasn't recording. It was kind of like one of those late night things. I only did like 4 or 5 rerolls and I got it. So there's a lot of stuff to evolve. Prime Commander has a Double Evo update and he could become the Prime Leader. You guys probably already know that some of these are crazy. Like this looks cool as heck, the King of Dragons. They made these extremely hard. I don't think it's a bad thing, but bro, it is so hard to get these guardians. Like, I just don't get it. You got a 25% chance to do it when it's somebody else's portal. When it's your owned portal, so it's your portal, bro, it's not 50%. If it was 50%, I would have at least 20 of these things already. It is not 50%, I promise you. That's kind of my gripe with this update. It just seems like there's no way that people have these already, unless you have a farm and you've been like teaming up with your farm doing these portals, and then you just trade it over whatever you get to your main account. I don't even know if you can trade those things or not. That's my only guess. Absolute demon. But now you can upgrade your unit on your screen. The only problem is you can't click just upgrade unit. Like, I was thinking when this first came out, like if I click it, it'll upgrade the unit, but nah, it just shows the unit, and then you can move these around, move them left, you can move them right, you can move them world. I like world because when you move them left to right, it kind of get in the way sometimes. And they changed the upgrade sound. I believe it feels like they did. This is nice. I like that. It makes it look very, very, very clean. This update's been pretty fire. It's not a bad update. It allows people to not necessarily have to get secrets to be decent at the game. You know, some of these new units that I've seen, they actually have higher damage than some of these like secrets out there. So it does give a lot of value to those mythic units that pretty much nobody was using. You don't have to have secrets. You don't have to get that rare hit to get a decent unit. I love the fact that you need multiple of the same unit. It makes it so like you kind of got that still grind. I got 2 mythics, but I've been saving my mythics for portal hardeners. But bro, we'll talk about a Phoenix in a second, bro. Let's go ahead and do one more portal to get this out of the way. And what I like about this too, because you get these knights at 50%, it kind of engages people to do these portals, even though it's an epic or it's a legendary, because they need these knights. And it's not just, oh, I'm not gonna do an epic, I'm only gonna wait for a secret. This unit is super fire, bro. Goes down at 12k, right? He's triple S. Every 3 seconds he's doing 22k damage, but then it just keeps getting better. Once he goes into AoE in the Berserk Slam, he's like nasty. Look at this, 3.8 seconds, and then he goes down to a 3.4 cooldown, 3.4 second cooldown, 44k damage. I could actually use a limit breaker on him and he would do even more damage, which I've thought about because limit breakers are so cheap. I've seen some, but I don't know if limit breakers are actually that cheap. I seen somebody posted a limit breaker, 3 limit breakers for 220. I low-key should have bought them because I sold a limit breaker last night for 400k. I don't know, maybe the limit breakers is not as cheap as I thought, but you can see the damage, bro. 44k at 3.4 seconds is pretty decent. Finally, bro. And we get a legendary portal. Finally. That stuff is not 50-50, bro. I don't care what nobody says. It's not 50% chance. It's more like a 10. Bionic Machine. Now, he's an air unit, but I don't know if I want to like go down the route of evolving him though. Now, he is one of these new units that came out, I believe. A cyborg drone. He gets full power. But the thing is, he only has 1 Evo. So you need 4 out of 8, bruh. 2 out of 4. Like, sheesh. I wish there was a chance you could get like 2 or 3 of these joints, bruh. Not just 1, you feel me? We got a 40% chance mythic and a 40% chance of legendary unit. Tank enemies, easy work. The hardest one is the shields, bruh. Especially with people who don't freaking put down units. They want to farm. Bro, if you have decent units, you don't even need a farm unit. I can literally just put out 2 Grand Ether Knights and then put this down. I don't need a farm unit. By the time wave 15 gets here, I'll make enough money for the paladin to do enough damage. Even if I don't have Almighty 1 on him, when he just had critical 3, he was doing the same thing. You don't need a farm unit, bro. It's just kind of like a waste of time. Like, you can literally just chill. Especially if you got multiple people here, you can literally just chill. Like, 3x makes this game so much easier. Oh my God. I be playing 2x portals like, bruh, this is like watching paint dry. It's not that bad, but it feels like it sometimes. Finally, we need 2 more of them, I think. We do have a bleed already with the Demon Lord. The Cursed Lord, he looks cool. His cooldown, bro, is terrible. I think I want to get the Flame Dragon guy. I want to get the King of Dragons. Oh, yeah. Put me in, coach. We got a 3% chance, a 1.5%. See, this shield of enemies, this is the most annoying one because people don't put out units, bro. They wait till the last minute to put their units out. Like, bro, just because you have Dragon Mage doesn't mean he's going to knock off 4 shields with 1 hit. Doesn't work like that. You're going to have to knock the shields off with other units. What the heck is this? Oh, that's just a girl. I was like, bro. I will say the mythic portals do get significantly harder when you have like people who are not that good. Their units may not be great. Like people come in here with Prime Commander, like, yeah, he has an evolution, but bro, he's just a regular mythic, bro. He not cold like that. His cooldown is 5.6 seconds. That's kind of high, bro. Especially for you to only be doing 3K damage. You know what I'm saying? He came in with the Demon Peak or the Demon King. He's cool. Like, we good. 173. Nasty. If I get him to 90, he'll be almost 200K, bro. Dang. Nothing, bro. That's okay. So y'all got to see every single portal from a rare up to an epic to a legendary all the way up into a mythic. I'm saving my mythics for hardeners. You already know that. We're gonna go ahead and try to see if we get some freaky on the trait rerolls. We got 106 rolls. Who do we roll with? I was thinking about this last night. Who do I roll with as far as like, because Grand Aether Knight has Bullseye, right? Decent, very good. She has Bullseye too. I'm not touching him. I could try and get something on Pro Gamer, maybe Almighty, but I don't want to lose the Sonic. I feel like I don't got enough, right? It's just not enough there. I'm gonna try and do one of these mythic units and see if we get something freaky. Let's see. I'm hoping that we can try and get like Almighty or any of the rare traits here, just so when I evolve him, he's going to be super solid. But you never know, bro. Like, you gotta have so many Oh, let's go. Almighty 1. Bro, did not expect that at all. I haven't got any of these rare traits on any other unit. So what y'all seeing is legitimately all I ever got, bro. So that's fire though. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire. So we got 2 Almighty units now. Now I gotta really focus on evolving him because now he might be actually cold. I'm not saying he replaces the Dragon Mage. He definitely doesn't, but he's kind of like right behind him once I get the evolution there. Hopefully we can get something crazy for him too. He's all right. We working on his evolution. Problem is, we don't ever get anything from the shards. We need the rainbow shards. I feel like the rainbow shard is probably like the hardest thing to get ever. Yo, imagine getting like 2 rare traits at one time. Oh my God, that'll be insane, bro. Ooh, Midas Touch, but Midas Touch is kind of trash though, low key. Increase farm money, like, bro, why? Like, what am I gonna do with this, bro? I can't do nothing with that, bro. We're so close, bro. I just need this last rainbow shard, and I have not been able to get this shard. It's just, you guys can see that we're well over everything else. I mean, by the time we get this shard, we'll have everything else to evolve somebody else. We're just patiently waiting, bros. It's coming. Eventually we'll get it, but I'm gonna wrap this video up. This update was fire. We was able to get 2 Almighties between this update. Now it's time to go farm some wave jumpers and potentially farm some limit breakers. So I'm over here editing the video, bro, and somebody put a secret right on top of me. So we're gonna attempt to see if we get anything from this secret. Complete it. Let's see what we get. Nothing.